Welcome to Fiber by Design with Ohloops. It's episode 28. I'm Sarah Stevens, also known as Sarah Stevens on Ravelry and Sarah Stevens 11 on Instagram.
I'm Lydia. You can find me as Lydia B on Ravelry and Lydia Knits on Instagram.
Yep.
You can also find us as Ohloops on Instagram and Facebook, and then our Ravelry group as well.
Yep. Thank you to returning viewers.
Reviewers. Thank you to reviewers.
Thank you for reviewers. And new viewers, welcome.
Yes.
I think our podcast is a little all over the place all the time. There doesn't seem to be a standard. I mean, I guess we kind of do have a standard way of doing things. Today's not going to have all of the segments that we normally do.
No, not all
But,
of them.
yeah.
Yes.
So, I guess we'll just get started. Thank yous. We have thank yous.
We do. I have
We have lots of thank yous, actually.
two personal ones. The third includes Sarah as well. I would first and foremost like to say thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday on the threads. That was so sweet. And on Instagram, thank you so much. It was a great day. And then I also have to say thank you so much to Mama Grizzly Knits because she gifted me the Watson pattern.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because I have been wanting to knit that sweater for a long time. So thank you very much. And then we have a thank you, the one from Melissa.
Yes.
M.L. Gurney. She bought us chocolate coins from Hogwarts when she was at Universal Studios. So thank you.
Yes, and I had to hide mine because, well, obviously we all know I love sweets. So I broke into them immediately. But then my son tried to steal them, and he walked away with like 4 of them in his hands. It's like, wait a minute!
Those are mine.
Right?
That's funny.
And sometimes it's okay to be greedy and selfish.
Yes.
Especially when it's candy.
Totally.
Right?
I'm very greedy and selfish when it's like dark chocolate or truffles of some sort. I don't share those very well.
No. Fudge. I didn't share any of my fudge. Lydia got me fudge for Christmas, and
Awesome.
I ate it all. I ate that whole box, and it was like, God, it was really heavy. I don't know how much there was in that box, but it was really heavy.
There's a lot.
It was like 3 different kinds, and I think there was like over a pound of fudge in that box.
You didn't eat it all at once, though, so it was okay.
Right. No, I mean...
Okay. You're like, oh, okay, sure, we'll go
It was
with
in
that.
a couple sittings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So it wasn't all right away. So, it was good. Yeah.
That's funny.
So, okay. Crud. Finished fibers.
I have one and only one, but I don't actually have it here, so I have a picture. Let me find it really quick. For Christmas, I made my cousin, Jackie, the seamless Saloma slippers.
Yes.
For her Christmas package. And she loved them. She's been wearing them. And her mother-in-law loved them so much that she has now requested that Jackie make her a pair. So Jackie will be making a pair for her mother-in-law. And my aunt liked Jackie so much that she's like, I want some. So I will be making a pair for her as well, apparently.
Fantastic.
So, here they are. All done.
These are cute.
Yes, and I have the yarn that I used somewhere in my stuff. It's the Neighborhood Fiber Company in the Studio Worsted, and this one is the Rock Creek Park colorway. And it's this absolutely beautiful green. It looks way more blue on screen than it really is, but
It's way more green.
and I have a ton of it left, so I'm excited to make something for myself out of it. I don't know what yet, though. It almost became a hat today, but it did not.
I think a really pretty hat, though.
It would be. So,
Maybe that's what you should make your hat out of. For you.
maybe. It might be. I don't know. I can't decide. So, we'll see. That was my only finished thing. I wanted to have way more finished things, but I just...
I only have one finished thing. I'm wearing it. Unblocked and everything. It is the Bankhead hat by I don't know who. My phone's not by me. It's on my phone.
Hold on. I'll find out.
She'll find out for us. I used Madeline Tosh Rios. Right? Yeah. Rios. I definitely used Rios. In like the cottage garden colorway or something along those lines. It was so fast. It was probably the fastest adult hat knit I've done in a long time. I made some modifications. I knit the rib on size 5s. And then I knit the rest of the hat at the recommended needle size. And I also only did the rib for 2 inches. The hat wanted it to be longer. So I don't like the ribs as long. But I love it. I cast on last night. I watched the Innis Knit Girls podcast and I flew through the ribbing. And then I just worked on the hat today. Like the base of it. So, or this part of it.
The body.
The body.
Whatever that's called.
That thing.
The pattern is, I'm totally going to mess up the last name. Her name is Susie Gourlay, I think, which is Gourlay. So, and we are both doing this for the Bankhead hat along with Obi-Wan Knitter of the Bakery Bears podcast on Instagram.
Yes. So we are totally giving some Bakery Bear love.
Yes, we are.
It's awesome. So if you guys haven't knit this, you should totally knit it. It's really fast, and it's cute, and it's fun. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my only FO. That's it.
It's pretty. It
Oh,
looks
she
good on
wrote.
you.
Thanks, yo.
It's a good color.
I like it. I had 2 skeins. I might have to. I don't know. I like that it's flashy. It does this like flashy spirally thing.
It's fun.
So it's fun.
It ended up nice with that pattern.
Yeah, it did. So I'm definitely gonna be making another one.
Cool. Yeah, it was fast.
It is super fast.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess
Moving on.
moving on.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just like zooming through this.
Woo-woo.
It's we haven't even made it through 10 minutes, and we're just
Getting stuff done, peeps.
right. Whoa. This is what happens when you take a break, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You have nothing to talk about.
We have lots to talk about, actually, but no progress on
No
really
progress
anything.
on things. Working fibers.
I have 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how many I have. So let's just go.
This was kind of an impromptu. I was getting super jealous with everybody working on their little cozy blanket things, so I picked mine back up today. And I am adding a square as we speak. So I'm doing a square. I've done 1 row of the square so you can learn some. Out of the Filch colorway, which is what I made my husband's socks out of for Christmas. So it's that one. That's on our 80/20 base. So I'm doing that. We've got quite a bit of progress. So I would like to try to get
See, yours
this row.
is bigger than mine.
No, it's not though, because I have all the same amount of squares as you. You actually have more squares than I do.
Yeah, but
now.
I think mine's smaller. Okay, that'll be my whip.
Yeah, so I want to get my row done, but we'll see.
I picked up my squares. Was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that's as far as I've gotten.
Oh, it's pretty.
So I'm working on this last final guy right here. It's gonna be this one.
I know why you think mine's bigger. Mine's taller. You're going the other direction. Yours is wider. Yours is
It's
like
just
a square. Mine's a rectangle. So it seems bigger.
Oh, so it seems bigger.
Mm-hmm. See?
Got
Because
it.
you've gone this way, and I've gone this way.
Yeah, I just keep making a square.
Mm-hmm.
So, I love this project. I started this project, we were laughing, because I started this last year. Like, on our very first podcast, or maybe our second one, we're working on these. And it's not done.
Yeah, I don't think anyone who's really working on it is done. Oh, I think that's kind of the fun of it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, go on
I mean,
forever
it is fun.
and ever.
It is fun. It's one of those, like, it can become addicting, and then you can put it down forever and then pick it back up and easily just get back into it again. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, it must have been right around our first podcast, because I remember my very first square, this one, I knit while watching the Olympics. I was watching Shaun White in the Olympics, so yeah, it would have been right around that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we were planning it out when we went to the bookstore to have knit night.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Alyssa was making fun of us.
She was.
It was really funny. So, and it's been like a year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My goal is to try to get double the amount of squares I have right now done this year, I think.
That's a good goal.
So, we'll see if it happens.
My goal last year was to knit 1 square per podcast. I am working on square number 25. This is episode 28. So, it's not that many to catch up. And then to continue on. Yeah. With a square podcast. So, we'll see.
Cool. You can do it.
It's whether or not I stick to it.
Yes. You can do it.
That's usually the... Truth be told, that's usually what it is.
Totally. Alright. So. Let's see. What else do I have? I'll do this little quick one. You guys don't actually get to see very much of it because it is a design I am working on. But I am using 3 Irish Girls. And this is the Springvale DK. And this is the Kathmandu colorway. So I showed it on our last podcast. It was actually going to be the colorway that I used for my June, my June knit. But now instead it'll be for a pattern that will come out in June. So I've got, see, there's stuff.
Okay.
That's it. So I have that.
I love that colorway.
Me
I
too.
have 2 hats that I knit my husband. One of those, those would be considered FOs. One of them was out of that colorway.
I forgot you did those.
Yeah, me too. Probably because I blocked it from my memory. No, they were totally enjoyable knits. Other than my recipient is so stressful. So anyways, really beautiful colorway. I love that colorway a lot.
Yes.
And it knits up totally different in anything.
Yeah.
Than what it is in the skein. It's completely different.
It is, yeah. I'm loving all the little pops of color that are happening as you knit it up.
Yeah.
So, it's really pretty.
I'm
I'm
really
liking it a lot.
I cast these guys on January 1st.
Look how much further you are. I had to rip mine out.
They're super fun. Lydia got me this yarn, the Patton's Croix, for Christmas because I pitched such a huge fit, I think, on I really want that. So, this was my Christmas present.
It's not because she threw a fit. I had already bought it for her when she I knew she wanted it.
I am in love with it. And they're just going to be really long tube socks. And they're for, I think they're going to be for Vanessa because she has been harassing me nonstop. So we'll see. I don't know.
Cool.
They're beautiful. I love them.
I'm excited. I had my toe, you guys saw my toe last time, and I'd been playing around with some stitches, so I was just kind of messing around and had a couple inches past my toe. But then today I decided, oh, you know, I'm going to rip back and do the vanilla bean pattern, because I think that's really cool for stripy socks. That yarn is not super easy to pick the stitches back up, though, because it's slightly fuzzy. So that was kind of just a pain in the butt. So I no longer have a toe either. So I'll do that later. It just needed to be frogged for the moment, apparently.
Yeah.
And reconsidered at a later date.
A later date. I get that.
Yeah. So,
I really like it. It's really fun to knit with.
It
It's
is.
definitely a workhorse wool.
Mm-hmm.
I can foresee these socks lasting for quite some time,
Yes, me too.
which makes me really happy. And also excited that I'm actually going to be giving them to Vanessa because she goes through socks like crazy.
She does.
So, I'm always knitting her socks.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, always knitting her socks.
You are.
So,
Knit socks for her a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, my bankhead hat. So I am almost done with the brim. I just started this today, so I'm almost through the brim. That's mine, and I'm using it out of, or I'm knitting it, excuse me, out of,
the Articunia.
yes, thank you, the Aracunia. It's 100% wool, and it honestly takes on like a hand spun feel, but it's this beautiful like brown and blue and green and white and black thing. And I used this a couple months ago when I made my boot toppers, and I paired it with another yarn of ours. So, but I'm really enjoying it. It's the rib, you know, despite the fact that it's 1 by 1, isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No, it's so much better because it's a free pattern, isn't it? A free pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so I can talk about it. It's twisted ribbing. So
Right.
like for me, I can toggle back and forth 1 by 1 ribbing with my thumb. I found out that my style of knitting is not just continental, but there is another type of knitting where you wear like a necklace and all of the purling happens with your thumb and it's in the front of you, and I cannot remember the name of it.
Jackie was talking about this.
So I actually, like, I am a combo knitter, continental / whatever that is, and I can't, gosh, why, it's on the tip of my tongue. But all of my stuff happens with my thumb when I'm purling, and
Is it the Turkish knitter?
no, it's
Oh.
not. I always want to say it's Turkish because I'm Turkish everything. Frickin' else, I do Turkish cast on, I do everything.
I remember this, but I don't remember what it's called. Yeah.
And you wear this little necklace and everything, and it's really neat. But I don't wear a necklace, obviously.
You just do the hand motion.
So I do all of my purling with my thumb. But it allows me to toggle back and forth, and if it's a 1 by 1 ribbing, I can actually knit with my thumb instead of continental with my fingers, and just use my thumb to go back and forth. So it's really fast if it's twisted ribbing, because it just happens that way. But when it's like 2 by 2 ribbing, I can't do it as fast, so then I don't like it.
Nice.
Weird.
According to Sarah, my style of knitting is the spider.
It's the Black Widow.
Totally.
It is. It's because every time you do anything, you do the dance. It's like this. I'm not making fun of you. I just can't do it. Okay. You did a hat. It's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
La la la. Okay, I cast on these socks. I have a little bit of a toe.
So pretty.
And this is the Not My Gumdrop Buttons colorway on Sport. I'm in love. I loved this colorway once I got it dyed up, and I'm just excited to knit with it. So, not my gumdrop buttons on the speckly, and I'm doing the iced gingerbread pattern. Come on. Here we go. You can guys see it. Pretty? So, I'm excited. I think it's fun. We're doing that whole 12 and 2015 thing, and so I wanted to make sure, I wanted to do my best to be able to knit along with each thing that's happening. So, those are the ones that go with my, yeah, that pattern was picked for the advanced pattern. So, that goes with that. So I cast those guys on, and I'm loving the yarn. I realize it's ours, but I'm loving it. I love the way it knits up. So,
Yes.
super fun, cheery.
Okay. My last one is the one I'm most excited about. Like Sarah mentioned, we're doing the 12 and 15 thing. So there's 3 different options. There's always an advanced pattern, there's a beginner pattern, and then there's the Ohloops kits version. So I'm doing the Ohloops kits, so which were Sarah's new cafe vanilla latte, with cafe vanilla latte with a twist. Socks. And I am knitting them out of one of our colorways. This is called Victoria the White Cat. It was from our Broadway collection.
Ooh.
I have to say, I was telling Sarah this, out of all of the colorways we've ever dyed, this is one of my favorites I've ever used. I love it for these socks.
It's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like to me. It's sweet.
Yes, it's very sweet. But to me, it just has this very wintry, icy feel, which I think will be great because they're my January socks also, because I'm also entering them for the 12 and 15 with Allie and Daniela for the caffeinated me.
I'm so excited by this plan. I'm so excited by this plan. I will have 12 pairs of socks.
You're going to have 12 pairs of socks before the year's over, the rate you're going.
Well.
But I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying Sarah's pattern. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out her new pattern yet, you should. It's, again, great sock pattern. So
it's kind of fun.
Probably, I don't know, the Escalera ones were my favorites, but now that I'm working on this one, it could be this one. I don't know.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Yay for sock patterns.
Yeah.
I also cast these socks on the same night that I cast on the other ones, and I'm knitting these guys also out of the Sport. You can see my lifeline for my Afterthought heel. This is the Conversation Hearts colorway. So, I love this, like, a lot.
It's so pretty.
There are still a few skeins in the shop available of this colorway, and if you guys don't hurry up and get them, I might steal another one, because that is just awesome to me. And the pink stripe is actually the pink semi-solid that's in the shop too. My plan is to do a pink heel and do a cute little pink stripe and do some detail at the top, tie it in all together.
So cute.
I love them. I love them so much. They seem sweet and conversation hearty. I just want to eat conversation hearts while I'm knitting on them.
Totally.
I do. So, these have been fun. I'm using size 1 needles. I always use size 1 needles on the Sport weight, and then 0s on the fingering. So, pretty standard.
I love them. I'm excited to see them all done.
I love them too. So, hopefully this week one of them will be done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Planning fibers.
I still have 2 whips.
Oh, you
really
do?
Done?
Yeah. I thought you said you had the same. You have more than me. All right.
I do.
Sorry,
Okay.
I jumped the gun, guys.
Okay, I'll go really fast.
No, you're good. Don't rush. You're good.
I only have, well, I guess I have 2, because I cast onto these little toes, but there's not enough to really show. But
Yeah, there is. You can see that.
okay, so I cast on to this guy last week,
So pretty.
and it's going to be a cowl. And I was going to show all of it, but I'm not going to now, because I need you to hurry up and finish your design, because some of it has been added in there a while ago, but there's some that goes on there. So, this is happening.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you afterwards.
Okay.
I didn't know that you were going to throw that pattern in there. It threw me for a loop. So,
the first.
I don't want to show it, but it's
Got
similar.
it.
But the good news for you is that if you want to alter this for a DK as well.
Okay then.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, 3 Irish Girls DK, Marin, rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks and socks. This guy, last one. It's a toe. I officially have 1, 2, 3, 4 toes. This is...
What were you saying earlier? Three
3 toes, a hoe, and a brim.
That's right. Yeah, we were chuckling about that because that's what she had earlier today. That's right.
Yeah, so,
That's our yarn too, right?
this is, so, if you guys had purchased Book Club yarn for January, this is the glittery Coralie, right?
Coralie Sardine. Mm-hmm.
Coralie, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're going with.
That's what I'm rolling with.
It looks like Coraline without the line.
I know.
It's Coralie.
I keep wanting to say Coraline,
Me too.
but it's not. So if you purchased that skein, I'm working on it. I just cast on to this little toe. And this is going to be the Sela socks. So there it is. Cute little toe. Right there.
Cute.
I love it. It's perfect. The Sela socks is sea creature. It really fits well since Coralie is mermaid girl, and it's glittery.
Totally.
So
It's pretty.
It's glitter.
It's glitter.
So
Can't go wrong
you
with
can't. Yeah. What else can you say? Needs no more explaining.
Totally.
So teeny tiny little toe. It's gonna be my Sela socks. Now that's officially all of my whips.
Cool.
Everything.
All right then. Now planning fibers. You actually have yarn for yours, right? That you
Yeah.
can show.
That I had to pull out really quick. Do you?
I don't have yarn. I was just going to talk about the knit-alongs that I'm doing.
Okay, so I'll go first because I want to talk about that too, but this totally has nothing to do with it. So my husband today, as I'm making dinner before he goes to work, asked me how quickly I could make a brand new baby shower gift for someone that he works with, and I asked him, well, what do you need and how long, when do you need it by? And he said Friday night because the baby shower is Saturday before work. Okay, I guess I could do something small. And he's like, well, you kind of have to because I've already volunteered you. Like, I already said you were doing something. So, I don't know what that something's going to be. They're having a little boy. She's really apparently a very nice girl. Like, my husband talked about her all the time. Like, she's picked up shifts for him when he's been sick. And she's just all around nice girl. And so I pulled out 2 skeins of yarn. This is our Donegal DK. This is from like either last Halloween or 2 Halloweens ago. It's from 2 Halloweens ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I had originally started to make a pair of gloves out of it, and then I ripped it out, and then I was going to make a hat, and then I ripped it out, and so now it must be something. I'm thinking baby, boy, I don't know.
And that's the bullets, the nitrate bullets, right?
Yep.
Silver nitrate bullets.
And then this one is, I don't even know what it is.
It looks like 3 Irish Girls.
I'm pretty confident it's 3 Irish Girls.
That's what it looks like.
Most all of my partial skeins are 3 Irish Girls.
Because I think I have that same thing.
Let's be honest. This might be from the shawl that we both knit.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that's what it is. I don't know what color this is. It's a navy blue. It's coming out way more like royally blue on camera. It's darker.
Yeah, it's darker.
In life. So
In life.
in something.
Oh, that's funny.
So these 2 colors are gonna be something. for a baby. Oh my gosh, my phone's chirping.
Birds.
That's the bird sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's not this random crying cat. It's now the chirping phone. In the wintertime. So
That's awesome.
that's my first planning thing.
Cool. Well, as Sarah and I both discussed, we are, of course, doing the Bankhead hat along. I think after I'm done with the brown one that I'm making, I'm going to cast on another one, because the one I'm making is for my husband. So I might make one for myself, and I'm either going to use the Neighborhood Fiber Company that I showed earlier, or I might use one of our conversation hearts on the worsted. So I'll be doing that.
And I think you need to do that.
Yeah. And then we are, of course, doing our 12 in 15 thing, but I'm also doing it with Daniela and Allie. So I will be doing my January socks that I already showed for that. But I have 2 colorways picked out that I want to do for February's socks. I'm going to do a Conversation Hearts one, but I'm going to use one of the orange semi-solids that's in the shop and do a toe and a cuff that way. And then I have the lipstick and eyeliner colorway that Sarah did last year for one of our clubs that I'm going to make something out of as well, which is the beautiful like pink and purple and white and black something. So I'll be doing those. And then I'm also participating in the Treat Yourself 2015 knit along with the In a Snake Girls.
Me too! Okay.
So I have no idea what I'm
Me
doing.
either. I'm so excited about this. And I think I'm most excited about it because March is my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm doing something for me on my birthday. Yep. This is my plan.
Yes. And yeah, then that knit along goes from January 1st, right?
Yeah. Until the end of March?
Yep, until March 31st. I think I'm going to go look and do some research on if I can find something I like in the quantity that I need. I might do my Watson sweater.
Oh my gosh, you need to do your Watson sweater.
I might. I have 2 other sweaters that I haven't finished yet, but
so
I need to do the Watson one because I love it. I might do that.
Oh yeah, you need to.
I know. There's so many other things I'm working on right now, though.
So fun.
I'm designing 3 patterns, you guys, which is really kind of... I'm overthinking everything, first off.
You're rocking it. It's fine.
But it's like, I don't know how she does this. I don't know how she designs patterns and knit things for herself. I called her the other day. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, there's a deadline and I'm freaking out. I can't do it.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm just overthinking it, like I said. So it'll all be alright.
It'll be good.
And you guys will all understand why I'm overthinking it in a while. When I explain. Why.
Yeah.
So
it all makes sense.
yes.
Yeah.
But I think that's all of the knit alongs I'm doing.
I'm kind of doing the same one. So, like, I'm totally doing Allie's socks. I'm planning on that. My January socks that are going in Allie's January thing are one of my planning fibers. And it's the Eddie.
Cohen.
I can't pronounce Cohen.
Mm-hmm.
Colorway.
Cohen.
This guy. See how beautimous it is. This will be socks as well. You know, I don't even know what this kind... Lydia was helping me find patterns, and I thought I was settled on one, and then I was like, you know, maybe it just needs to be a basic sock, but you all know how well I do basic socks. So, I don't know.
No. Okay, so we originally had thought you would do the smokehouse one. Or
Right.
smokestack, or whatever it was.
Yeah, smokestack.
I have one in my favorites. It's like the Java bean or coffee. I don't know.
Is it on your favorite?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. No, it is. Because since it's brown, like, that could be cool.
That could be cool.
I'm pretty sure it's in my favorites. It's coffee something. Java something, coffee something. I don't remember. She's looking.
It helps me when I spell your name right. When I'm typing you in.
Generally, yes, it does.
Would it be in your favorites or your queue?
I think it's in my favorites. It's not in my queue.
NASA. It's over there. It's, yeah, I know.
I try to keep my queue for things I know I'm going to work on soon.
Good for you.
But don't always. It's probably back a ways. ways.
Oh, like a long ways?
Yes.
Okay, keep talking while I'm looking. I'm so bossy. It's terrible.
You're not bossy. No, I'm excited. I'm really excited about all the little knit-along things. I'm still going to participate in all of our group stuff, too. I'm probably going to try to do all of the kit patterns, so.
I'm probably not gonna do all of the kits, because, like, I just did the kits.
Right. I probably
So-
won't do the ones on the months that they're my
Right.
patterns. I'll definitely try to do them on the months that they're Sarah's patterns, though. But, like you said,
That
I mean, you just knit your pattern to design it, so you probably won't knit it again.
Right.
Right away, anyway.
Totally. That was kind of my thought. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to knit it a bunch of times right in a row.
Yeah. And I don't know, I wanted to try to knit the other socks this month, but I've already knit the Sela sock, so I was like, I don't know if I want to knit again. And I haven't had a chance to do Sarah's other one yet, but socks are not my favorite, I have to admit. I do love knitting them, and I'm always drawn to individual skeins of yarn, because I'm always like, oh, this would be a great pair of socks. But they're not my favorite thing to actually knit. So they take me longer than they need to.
See, and they're, like, my favorite thing to do. I prefer to not do endless stockinette.
Yes.
I am not seeing any coffee thing in your queue.
I told you it's not in my queue, it's in my favorites.
I mean, in your favorites. It's not anywhere.
I'll find it. Hold on.
It's not in your favorites. It's not there. You were just kidding.
I was just kidding.
But that cute little heart pattern is so much fun. We should totally all do this for Valentine's Day, just because it would be fun. Because that's it. Oh wait, I gotta turn the thingy down. I was watching Amy Beth today, and she was like, you have to turn the
Oh, yeah.
the thing down so it doesn't blind everybody, but it's this one. Wouldn't that be fun? So see what it's by. That person. I think that'd be cute. Teresa Fox.
Okay, yeah, they're called Java socks. They are in my favorites.
How did you...
Because you can type in Java socks in my favorites.
So cute.
I know, I think so too. And now that we've talked about them for 10 minutes, you guys probably want to see them.
Oh, there is that.
So, they look like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like that. They would be fun with that yarn. And they're not just endless stockinette. There looks like there's some definite patterning there.
Yeah.
So.
Fine. If my phone's being stupid, it won't search anything. I give up.
Oh, and it's even a free pattern.
Oh, see, that's even better.
There you go.
There we go. Maybe that's what those will be. I don't know. We'll see. I'll get the toe done, and then I'll make my final decision, because that's usually how that works. The yarn usually says, this is what I need to be, after I get toes done.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah. So, I'm doing the same things as you.
Yes, yes.
12 socks. Working through our kits. I'm gonna do the thing only for myself that Sarah and Christy have come up with, because I think that's super fun.
It was fun.
I kind of squealed. You know, I have to say thank you to them as well. Like, that's
Yes,
way,
we
like,
both do.
they have been fantastic, and they gave us a huge shout out.
Yes, they did.
And they always seem to give us huge shout outs, but we got like a double dose this last episode, which was really fun. And then Molly too, like, I got a huge shout out for my sock pattern from her. So
Yes.
those were thank yous that I totally forgot to put in the thank you section.
Yes, thank you, Internet Girls and Molly. It's very sweet of
We
you.
love you.
We do. And thank you to everyone who reposts our stuff on Instagram.
Oh my
That's super cool.
gosh.
Thank you, you guys. That's great.
Yes. I think it rocks.
It does. Oh, and as always, Daniela and Allie, you guys give us great shout outs too. So
I love that you call us your dealer.
I know. It's awesome. Too funny
I was
for me.
laughing at that. Yeah, that's awesome. So,
Too funny, too funny. Okay. We have to move on because we still have lots to do. We've been doing this for a while. So, let's quickly do enabling. Do you have any enabling?
No.
Okay. I will do mine.
No enabling.
I have all kinds of enabling. So, yarn.
Stashing down.
Yes, well, she's my dealer, so I'm not at the moment. This is 3 Irish Girls Adorn Sock, and this is the Ainsley colorway. This is the color I was telling you about last time that I didn't get, that I was kind of like, oh, I should have gotten it, and Sarah got it for me, so I got it now. Yay.
She needed it.
I do. It needs to be something. And then this is Neighborhood Fiber Company in their Studio Worsted, and this is Petworth, and it is just absolutely beautiful, like brown and purpley blue goodness. So I have no idea what that's going to be, but something.
Something for you.
Yeah, something for me. And then my amazing project bag from the Silver Shed. It's called the Dapper Fox. They're wearing fedoras. And eyeglasses. Can you see that?
I need this bag.
It's so cute. And then on the inside, it's orange and white chevron.
I really need this bag.
I love it. And then birthday presents that are awesome. My mother-in-law is amazing and found this cute little American Girl doll book for me.
That's so awesome.
So it's called Nikki Espin's Knits for Dolls, 25 Fabulous Outfits for 18-inch Dolls. I think my girls were even more excited about it. They were looking for it going, oh, I want that and I want that. So there's some stuff in here that's like, it's so cute. I can't wait. I saw that to make them. So I need to make this one. I think this is going to be my very first one, and I have never done Fair Isle, and this has Fair Isle in it, so I think I'm going to practice. And then I might do Molly's Fair Isle thing that's for January, February. So, super cute.
I have no fun enabling.
And then my husband got me one of my very favorite movies ever. It's called Gaslight with Ingrid Bergman in it. I'm excited about that. And because I have wanted one for a long time and do not have one, I got a new apron.
That's cute. It's very Minnie Mouse.
I know. So I'm excited about that. So yes, and he also bought me beautiful roses and Gerber daisies. So
Aww,
he's
that
the
was
best husband
sweet.
ever. Yes. Okay. Now what I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for is prizes.
Yes.
Prizes,
We have
prizes,
lots
prizes.
of prizes to give away, and they're not even all of them.
No, because we're not doing Harry Potter
we're
until
not
our
even
next one.
until the next podcast. And Harry Potter may take up 2 podcasts at this rate because
There's
there
so
are
much
just
stuff to give
so
you guys.
many prizes. And speaking of prizes, really quick before we tell you all what you won, if there's anybody out there who is wanting to donate to the podcast specifically for prizes, whether that be for the book club that's happening or the monthly fun kit thing, we talked about doing little prizes for that. Just anything that you want to do, contact us on Ravelry, on Instagram, through Etsy. We would love anything.
To give away your stuff.
Yeah, because it's kind of fun exposure.
It is.
So,
Good. Okay. We have so many things to give away. We'll start with this one because this one is the easiest one to do. So, this was for the Christmas in April thread. One of you is going to be winning a fun Christmas-inspired goodie bag.
yes.
So, all of the winners were selected via random number generator, and I'm sorry, we did have to do that ahead of time, you guys, because we have so many of them.
But we didn't cheat.
No, we didn't.
I promise.
So, for the Christmas in April, the winner was post number 31, which was Knit for Beer. And you will be winning a copy of Sarah's new sock pattern, which is the Cafe Vanilla Latte with a Twist. A skein of yarn from us, which is the Fireplace Garland. A cute little Christmas ornament. This little candy tape measure. I can't talk.
It's from Lantern Moon.
It is from Lantern Moon.
It's so cute.
And then heel soak.
Just a little.
There it is.
It's like the cutest
It
little
is so cute.
tape measure ever.
Yes, so that was, like I said, post number 31, Knit for Beer. Please PM me on Ravelry with your address and the price that you won, and we will get it sent to you.
Yep.
So, that's that. Okay. Moving on.
It's a 2-page list.
It is. There's a lot of them. So for the 365-day stash down winners, 20 of you are going to be getting coupon codes, and then 15 of you won additional goodies. So the coupon code winners are as follows. Again, if you hear your name called, please PM me with your information, and I will send you the coupon code.
Yep.
So, winning 10% off coupon codes for our shop was post number 176, Southpaw Knitter 66, post 244, which is mostly munchies, post 74, which was sweet pea.
Aww.
Yeah, Jamie.
I love the Jamie one too.
Yeah. Post 378, Miss Anthropy Knits.
Oh, I always pronounce it Miss Anthropology. That's so not right.
I was going to, and then I read over it several times at home to make sure that I didn't mispronounce it. So, post 641, which was Star in Heaven. Nice. Post 171, which is Miss N.M. Stacy. Post 646, which is Only in Dreams ×3. Post 703, which is Jarma's. Post 272, which is Lucy. I always mess your name up, Lucy. Sorry. And post 501, which was 3 Red Dogs. So please PM me. You are all winning a 10% off coupon code for Sarah and I shop. Winning 15% off coupon codes for our shop was post number 680, Dark Path 30. Post 43, Jackie Carell, Miss J. Carell. Post 167, Jason C. Post 160, Juliper. And post 269, Allison Roseboom. So I'll get those sent out to you as soon as you email me.
And
what?
Allison, watch this quickly because you can apply this
To your
to
custom order.
your custom order.
Yes, you can. Yes. And if you don't watch this, I'm probably still gonna get you.
We'll ear burn you anyways.
Yeah, because she's moving.
She's moving.
Okay, winning 25% off coupons for Sarah and I shop was post number 522, Sarlaws. Post 231, Falula. Post 301, Tigger Girl. Please PM me and I will get those to you. And then our last two winning 50% off coupon codes for our shop is post 531, Lily, it's you. I can't.
We can't pronounce your rap name.
I've tried. So, Lily, you know who you are. We love you. You get 50% off. And the wonderful post 381, Miss Kimmy Annie 93. So, please PM me. I will get those to you. Okay. Now, for the next 15 people. So much stuff.
I know, there's time.
All right, let's see. Miss Kimmy Annie 93, post 441. You are also winning a pattern of your choice from Sarah.
You need to PM me for that.
Yes, whichever pattern you want. You can have that.
And I will gift it to you.
Okay. Post 288 is Philippa MC. You are winning 3 lotion bars from my cousin Jackie of the Lip Syncing Ladybug. So you're going to get one of all 3 of the scents she has. So you're going to get an orange cream one.
It's awesome.
You're getting a fall spice one.
I want that one.
And you are getting the peppermint cream, which is her new one.
I really want that one.
This one she actually did based on Sarah's beckoning. So, yes, you get all 3 of those.
I get 2.
Miss Jason C, post 403. You are getting the Stitch Surfer set from Sarah and I, the green and red and pink and blue one. So you're getting that, Jason.
It's a Stitch Surfer set, but it's you get an entire skein of each.
Right, yeah, you get
so
both skeins of each of them. Post 693, Miss Lucy. You are getting this skein of soft single, which is 100% superwash merino, 400 yards, and the chestnuts are roasting on the open fire colorway.
Just makes you want to bust down the song.
Totally.
Stella, get down.
Okay.
Stella. What is she eating? Stella! Come here.
Allison, please watch. Post number 32, Miss Allison Roseboom. You are getting this skein of Hocus Pocus.
I love Hocus Pocus.
I do too. And it's on glitter. It's our glittery base. Oh, Jason, I didn't tell you. Your skein is on, your 2 skeins are on our platinum figuring. Okay. Post 469, mostly munchies. You are getting our contrast heel toe set, the Upper East Side, which is on our 3-ply Ultra. It's 490 yards, which I thought was great since Mel likes to knit socks. Post 220, Jammin' to Knit. You are getting this skein of Wicked, which is on 2-ply high twist.
You should almost have them all email me, since I have to ship these out.
That works. If you're getting a coupon code, PM me. If you are getting a skein of yarn or something else,
Or pattern or anything.
yes, PM Sarah.
PM me.
She will be the one sending them. Yes.
Just thought about that.
Yes, that's very true. Post 151, Hall Quilter. You are getting
Miss Gail.
from my cousin Jackie a Notions pouch. This cute little
That's
Notions
cute.
pouch. And 2 lotion bars. So peppermint cream
Jackie, you are awesome.
and fall spice. Yes. Okay, post 644, 3 red dogs. You are getting on our soft single. You are getting the God Rest You Merry Gentlemen colorway.
That one's so pretty to me.
Mm-hmm. Post 299, Jarmas. You are getting also on our soft single, the Rudolph with Your Nose So Bright semi-solid. And then post 309, which is Boo Girl. You are getting also on our soft single, Flora, which is pink, which I know you will like.
I was going to say, I know she's going to like that one.
Post 11, the wonderful Saratoga Knitting. You are getting you are getting this combo, which is, both of them are on the 2-ply high twist. You are getting Little Orphan Annie
Down.
and Hard Knock Life. So that is Lisa, Saratoga Knitting. And post 676, Dark Path 30. You are also getting a pattern of your choice from Sarah. So you can let her know which one you want.
Go get Dad.
Post 580, which I think I'm going to pronounce this wrong. I believe it is Karen Ina 4777, which is so KARENINA 4777. You are getting
Karina.
yes.
Uh-huh.
No, Karen. Yeah.
Karina. Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, we're sorry. You are getting a copy of Sarah's Iced Gingerbread sock pattern and the Gingerbread Soldiers colorway. And this is on our BFL 4, which is actually 657 yards. So way more than you'll need, but
You could
fun
make 2
anyway.
pairs of socks.
You could. And then last but not least, the lovely Juliper, post 223. You are winning a Notions pouch from my cousin Jackie, Lip Syncing Ladybug, and an orange cream lotion bar.
That's not a Notions pouch.
A project bag. Whatever. This. You get this.
Because please don't say, I want a Notions pouch,
Right.
and I will be
Yeah.
so confused.
She'll be like, I don't have another one.
I don't have that.
I only have one.
Crud.
So, you are winning a project bag, Julie, and a lotions bar. So, I Either way.
So
those are all of the winners. Yes, please, if you're, like I said, if you're getting a pattern or yarn, PM Sarah with the item that you won.
Please.
And
I'll have a list, but we
Sure.
all know how well.
And if you're getting a coupon code, please PM me with the
Yes.
amount that your coupon code was for. And I just threw a skein of yarn behind you. So. So thank you for participating in that. We are going to open another 365-day stash down thread, so you will have the option of uploading all of your projects to that again this year, and we will do another fun drawing at the end of the year.
It'll be fun. That was actually a lot of fun. I loved looking through and seeing what everybody was doing.
And I just have to say, all of you totally rocked that thread, but
Mel.
Holy cannoli, girl, you can knit some stuff. Mostly Munchies, I want your knitting skills, because they're awesome.
Because it's like instant. Like
It
how
is.
she comes down, like the voodoo. The voodoo you love me.
Mm-hmm.
She needs like a new, I don't know, she can make like 4 of those at a time or something
And I have
crazy like that.
brought this up to her before, and she keeps ignoring me. I want to see a picture of all of them.
She probably
She probably can't.
has them everywhere.
There's probably not enough room, but I want it. I want it, Mel. I want a picture of all of the voodoo army.
It's an army.
The little
It
minions.
is.
I want them. I want to
Yeah,
see it.
there.
I want to see it! Because I think it would be fun.
It would be awesome.
I think that's it, guys.
That's all of our prizes. That's
Yes.
all of our stuff.
Next week, well, not next week, on our next podcast, whenever that is, hopefully next week, we will award Harry Potter prizes, and there are a ton of them, so that is going to take up probably most of the podcast.
We have a few more things to really quickly talk about. Pen pals. If you
Yes.
guys want to do that, please hop on over into the RAB group, join the thread, PM me your address.
Mhm.
I'll add you to the master list. My plan is by midnight on Mondays, I'm going to send that off, the new updated one to everybody, because I have a feeling it'll just trickle in for a little while.
Mhm.
And then as new people show up, it'll happen on a Monday.
Yeah.
So that's happening. We'll have the new 365, and then we also have the new swap thread. So
Yes.
if you want to participate in that, go check that thread out as well.
Mhm.
And then local people.
Yes.
Friday. So Friday we are doing, I'm doing a drop-in class at the North Spokane County Library from 4:30 until 6 p.m. So if you have anything that you need to have fixed or help with or anything, I have a class running. If you were at AGY and had punch cards, I am honoring those punch cards. So come on in. After that, we have a small little chunk show prepared, and then a knit night. So, and that's running until 10 p.m. So, North Spokane County Library this Friday.
Yes. Feel free to bring snacks and non-alcoholic beverages.
Yes.
You can either bring them just for yourself or to share with the group, whichever you prefer.
Whatever you
There
want.
are tables and chairs provided.
Yep. So if you aren't just a knitter, you are more than welcome to come too. So bring your scrapbook and
And
stuff.
I didn't ask this, but I think there's Wi-Fi.
There is Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Because I get Wi-Fi on my phone when I'm there.
Okay. Good to know. So there you go.
So
I think that's officially it.
I think that's officially it.
All right. Until next time, have a great week. Happy knitting. Bye.